Here with reaction to my open and much more, Senate Judiciary Chairman Lindsey Graham. Good evening, Senator. You've often said that this is a choice election. What is your take on my open?
Right. You nailed it. It's a choice between higher taxes, lower taxes, open borders, health care for illegal immigrants, secure borders, conservative judges versus liberal judges, a strong military versus weak foreign policy, turning our system upside down, the biggest choice election in the history of the country. And let me just say this. Imagine 4 more years of President Trump with a Republican Senate, 250 judges confirmed already, 3 Supreme Court justices. Imagine 4 more years of managing the tax code, controlling the military, being able to put conservative judges on the court. It just excites me about a second term of Donald Trump.
All right. Now, Senator, you have just completed judiciary hearings on candidate Amy Coney Barrett for the Supreme Court.
Right.
And my kudos to you. You did it. Nothing stopped you. Nothing distracted you. You ran a tight ship. But what is the schedule now? When will it go before the complete floor? When will the vote be? And do you have the votes?
We have the votes, Judge. We're going to vote on Judge Barrett, I think, Monday evening. We've got, I think, every Republican but one. She's the most highly qualified nominee I've ever seen in my entire life. She's a conservative woman who embraces her faith. She's unashamedly pro-life, but she's not going to impose the law of Amy on the rest of us. She'll apply the law to the facts. We have the votes. I think she'll be on the court early next week, and this is one of the most significant accomplishments for President Trump, a constitutional conservative on the court. This makes 3. This is why we're in this business. This is why we work so hard. This is why we put up with all the BS for moments like this. This is a very big deal, America.
Yes.
Thank you, President Trump.
All right, and thank you for the way you handled it. Now, I want to talk just for a moment about what happened with Joe Biden in the debate, toward the end of the debate, when he talked about oil and the impact you think that his transitioning out of oil is going to be in the election.
Well, it's going to destroy our economy. If we go out of the oil and gas business, millions of Americans will lose their job. Everybody who produces oil in the Mideast will be stronger. We will lose our energy independence. If we go down the road charted by Biden and Harris, China and India will be the biggest winners. We're going to cripple our economy in the name of saving the environment. We're not going to ask China and India to change their behavior at all. But to destroy the oil and gas business will be a boom for the Mideast. It will make us energy dependent. Our foreign policy will change. It's the dumbest idea in the world. That is on the ballot. The radical nature of the Biden-Harris regime could not be more radical than destroying the oil and gas industry, making us dependent on people in the Mideast who hate our guts. You know, my opponents raised $109 million to take me out. They want the Senate so badly. They're trying to destroy this president who's had the best presidency since Ronald Reagan. So help me. I'm up here fighting for Amy, Judge. I'm not going home till we get her on the court. LindseyGraham.com. Tell every friend you've got, if you don't have a friend, go make a friend, that you don't want America to be out of the oil and gas business and be dependent on the Mideast all over again. LindseyGraham.com. Help me.
Well, yeah. Right. And you know, I understand that is the most money that's ever been raised for a senatorial race in American history.
In history. Why? Liberals hate my guts. I stood up for Kavanaugh when they tried to destroy his life.
Yeah, I was going to get to the why, but I didn't want to.
Well, I'll tell you why. They hate my guts. I stood up for Kavanaugh when they tried to destroy the man's life. I've been a friend of President Trump. The unpardonable sin is to help this man who's been a hell of a president. And now I'm helping Judge Barrett. They're trying to take me out. Every liberal in the country is sending money to South Carolina. South Carolina's not for sale, but I need people listening to this program who believe in President Trump and conservatism to help me to finish strong. LindseyGraham.com. Don't let San Francisco buy South Carolina.
Well, you know, you certainly have had quite a fight, but I think the way you handled the Kavanaugh hearing, I think that was one of your finest moments, and certainly with Amy Coney Barrett on the road and getting her nominated before Election Day will be absolutely incredible. So, Senator Lindsey Graham, thank you so much for being with us, and good luck.